You're telling me in 25 years of being an illegal immigrant in the United States, having 4 kids, being in the hospital and giving birth to 4 children 4 separate times in the United fucking States, you couldn't have filed a single stitch of fucking goddamn paperwork to be legal or to start the asylee process? Not a single one? 25 years? And you want us to feel bad for you when ICE comes and knocking? You've had 25 years, babe. 25 goddamn years. A quarter of a fucking century to file a single piece of paperwork. 25 goddamn years. You've literally given birth to 4 separate American citizens. And you want us to feel fucking bad because now your ass is fucking yeetus over the border back to whence you fucking came from? And you want us to feel bad? Make that make sense. 25 years and you couldn't have filed a single piece of paperwork to start the goddamn fucking process? Like, fuck you. Get the fuck out, you fat.
A lot of ooh, she was really about to go in. A lot of F bombs there. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we acknowledge that. But more importantly, I think it's the point that she's trying to make. And the point that she's trying to make is what is slowing you down from actually doing the thing that you're supposed to do to make sure that you're here illegally. Not illegally, legally, because you're here illegally, and so we want to get you here legally. You know why you haven't done that? Is because you thought that you were going to be able to skate by for a long time and you'll be able to get away with it. And you didn't think that any politician like Trump would actually execute on the things that they promised. And even though Obama deported a ton of people, they called him the deporter in chief. And even though he was the first person that they started to have a conversation with as far as kids in cages and all of that things, you thought that you were going to continue to stay here. And during the Biden administration, when they were letting millions and tens of millions of people across the border, and they said that it was going to be too expensive to deport them, and they kept flying them over here with planes and stuff like that, you was like, you know what? I've been over here for a long time, so they're going to have to get them before they get me. But you didn't know that we was going to have a president that was going to actually meet the expectations of what the voters said. And so now that we're addressing this, because let's be clear, just because you've been somewhere for a long time does not mean that you're deserving to be in there. Just because if somebody escaped prison, but then they go out and they live this phenomenal life and they change their life around and all of this stuff, will they be arrested and sent back to prison and serve the rest of their term? Absolutely, they will. It doesn't matter how long you've been out. Don't matter if it was 5 years, 10 years, 25 years. You're going back to jail and you have to meet the expectations of what you were sentenced to.